Okay, picture this. You're at your desk or in your living space. You hit play on a song you've heard 1,000 times before and suddenly it sounds alive. There's depth in the bass you never noticed, clarity in the vocals that feels like someone stepped into the room, and the whole soundstage suddenly feels three-dimensional instead of flat. That's the moment Audioengine A5 speakers make you realize what you've actually been missing. If that resonates, take a moment to check the current price, and stock premium-powered monitors like these don't stick around forever. These speakers are for someone who cares about sound quality, not just volume. You're the kind of person who's noticed your old setup felt thin where music didn't feel layered, movies lacked impact, and gaming sound felt boxed in instead of around you. You've felt that subtle itch of disappointment, and deep down you knew your system had more potential. That's where the A5s step in. From the very first listen, there's a clear release from compromise. The 150 watts of clean power don't just push sound, they shape it. Every frequency feels purposeful, the lows have weight without distortion, the mids are rich and natural, and the highs are crisp without being harsh. It's a balance you don't just hear, you feel in every track, game scene, or movie score. In real-world use, these speakers transform how you interact with your media. You play a favorite album and suddenly vocals sit in space, instruments breathe, and subtle details you never heard before jump out. You launch a game and footsteps, explosions, ambient audio, they all feel layered and positional instead of smeared together. You watch a movie and notice depth in sound cues that your old speakers glossed over. Whether it's music, movies, gaming, or even turntable playback, the experience feels intentional rather than flat. Don't wait for random price dips or stock swings. A set this well-tuned and capable tends to disappear quickly once people hear them. If you're wondering whether these are really worth it, here's what changes minds. Once you hear how transparent and expressive they are, any lesser speakers start to feel like a barrier between you and the content you love. You don't just hear sound anymore, you experience it. One unexpected delight is how natural the stereo imaging feels. Instruments and effects don't just come from the left and right, they take place in the room. That sense of space changes how you perceive every song or scene, and it's not something you realize you're missing until you finally hear it. And there's a genuine pride in owning speakers like this, not flashy or gimmicky, just purposeful, well-built, and honest. Every time you sit down to listen, there's this quiet satisfaction that you chose something that respects your time, your content, and your standards. You will love the fullness of the sound, the rich mids, the punchy lows that never distort, the clarity in highs, and how they hold their own without needing an external amp. You might find that a subwoofer later on takes the low end even further, and that's only because these speakers are capable enough to deserve that addition, but even on their own they deliver a level of presence most setups never reach. If you've been stuck looping through options and second-guessing, this is where that ends. At some point, you choose the speakers your instincts kept circling you back to. Check the price, check availability, and get them while they're still in stock. Once you hear what a real speaker system feels like, anything weaker just won't satisfy you the same way again.